Traditions of a true D&D player. For my main action, I'd like to run like hell from the dragon. For my side action, I am grabbing everything in reach and stuffing it into my bag as I run. Yes, pretty much. Yes, you're a rogue. For my main action, I would like to hide. For my bonus action, I would like to hide. Ah. Fantastic. I'm not specifically looking for carpet pods, no. I am simply wandering. But I do now have a better idea of where to look for copper, so I am trying to keep a bit of a closer eye on what's around me. Surprised I haven't seen any barrows, to be honest. There's something. Here we are, copper. And also, over yonder, some sort of dungeon. I think I'm just going to bring the ship over here, though. We'll moor it just off this area. Just about here would do quite nicely, actually. Actually, this is a little bit shallow, I think. Maybe... Oh, no, about there would do. We could do a bit of mining. Certainly. We've got quite a lot of tin back at camp. So I don't need to be as concerned for the tin as anything else. But there's no way I'm bringing this back via a cart, so... No, that's not going to happen. I might set up a tiny little shack so I can pop down a chest. Maybe even have a little campfire or something. We'll see. I did not manage to not get wet this time. Much sadness. Okay, that's all I really needed to pop in there. Right, we're going to pop back through the home portal. Going to drop off a bunch of gear. Then deconstruct this little area and bring it with us. 10-minute break from work. It's so nice to be able to just switch to Aavak streaming after a meeting with the boss. Oh, I hope the meeting went well. Oh, it looks like all of our carrots just got ready at the same time. How fortuitous. Perhaps we could even make some soup. That'd be very nice. Another troll head. Let's drop that off. Drop this off. Most of what we have is actually stuff to deliver. Oh, how are we doing for hours? We're doing okay. Could be better, but we are doing okay. More blueberries, more dandelions. Just gonna drop off this treasure. We don't need the tankard with us, apparently. Fuel. And carrot seeds. I'm actually going to put the carrot seeds over here. I'm going to take the blueberries and the honey out of the food chest there. I'm going to pop it into the mead chest. Put that in there. I'll do a quick run through with all my... Oh, hello. If you are going to just make it that easy. But I'll do a quick gather with the carrots, make some soup, I think. It's a nice... we've just run out of a third ingredient for my cooking, so it's a good time to do it, I feel. There we are. So grab the cultivator. Weapons. I would like to top up my arrows as well. Okay, not too bad. Actually, while I'm out here, I should probably go grab some of the honey too. But I think now that we've got a faster ship, it is going to be significantly easier for us to take care of quite a lot of things, honestly. But the main ones for me right now are taking care of getting enough copper and tin to upgrade all of our gear. Didn't decide to come this way as I expected. Really? Okay, fair enough. Well done, you. But no. You made me waste some arrows. There we go. That should be enough seeds for us, I would say. I could get a couple more, maybe. I don't really think we need it, though. The seeds from that will be more than enough. Along with the 12 seeds we already have. So, let's grab the mushrooms. And we'll drop off the honey. Yeah, we may as well keep that in there. And time for us to make some... Well, actually, we could... Well, I could already make some tasty bakes, but... The other thing I could do is Queen's Jam. Tempting. Actually tempting. Not gonna lie. But having those potions is really nice. And I could only make 4 of the Queen's Jam that way, so maybe not. I do need to top up my my actual food though, so there we go. Alright, good enough, I think. Yep. Let's just go and quickly repair everything. I love how when that lights, it's counted as a fire. It should be. But I'm I'm not used to games having that level of detail. It's like, well, this is a forge. But, you know, to use a forge, it has to be on fire. So, yeah, it counts as a fire. Thank you, Leafin. Very good mod. Right. So, with that done, I'm going to take down the portal. Going to take down the workbench, may as well. I could eat another bite, apparently, so sure. Chomp. That was the biggest fail jump I think I have ever had the dishonor of being a party of. Maybe I should get some fish. Let's get on the way. Can we thread the needle, though? A little bit concerned. I'll give it a shot, though. Half mast, so shouldn't be moving too fast, but we'll see. Right, was I getting smelly? Maybe I needed a bath. I guess. I mean, look on the bright side, I suppose. There's a brute over there. Turn hard. Turn back. That is good enough for me. A little bit too close to that rock, though. Use the ore. There we go. Just a little bit. Just a little bit too close. A lot too close. Oh, I think I may have just stopped it in time. Alright then, you. Come over here. You and me, by ourselves. Skill against skill alone. You have a club, I've got a shield. And a sword. Perfect. Thank you kindly. Alright, now, setting up a little portal here would be fine, I think. Perfect. Alright then. So we're going to be loading the copper directly into the ship. Also, there was a dungeon a little bit further on. I'm kind of interested in going to have a look at that dungeon, if I'm honest. Skelly bones out here now. I think I might be going to investigate what was around there. Shh. Only dreams. Anything else sneaking up on me? No. Good. It does seem that they respond to sounds. Perhaps that's me just imagining it, though. Hello. Oh, you've got a shield. Damn it, really? Rain just as before I go inside? That is really annoying, I'm not going to lie. If I had the stones, I'd put down a little fireplace here, but... oh well. Burial chamber. Open, open, closed. Going to the right. Level 1 skeleton. Level 1 dead skeleton. That stab was perfect for that particular situation. Okay, another door. Skeleton mage, just like skeleton spawner. No more. Oh, need it again. Okay. Okay, it's down. I was still skulking there. Level 2 skeleton. Lots of health, but more cores. Fantastic. And this place is lit, so I don't even need to bring up my torch. Though I will put my torch on my hotbar, so that I can search these rooms properly, because it always seems that there's stuff in these rooms specifically. Okay, a decent amount of things in there. Let's have a watch of this room too. Just in case. Door. Alright. Torch out. Sneaking again. I do apologize if you can't see much. This looks like it goes down a ways. This looks like the perfect place to have a boulder trap behind me. There's not a lot I could do. You know what would be the most terrifying thing, though? If a boulder trap was there, you didn't notice it. It triggered. It started rolling down. You're like, no! And you got to the side. It's nice and safe, because the boulder would slam against this wall. It wouldn't really have the kind of... there's not enough of a curve there for it to follow you. But it's now stuck. A boulder. You're not going to be able to push that out. You're now stuck. Crying for help. Help that'll never come. And after long days of suffering, and thirst, starvation, pleading to the gods, begging, trying to bargain with them, you succumb. And you rise again as yet another guardian of this tomb. I can certainly have a look to see if I can dig through certain places, yeah. The thing is, though, Sangiri, the thing is, you can't just pick your way through solid rock. That's not how people generally do it. You can weaken and find seams and break into things. I mean, you know, with enough room, maybe, with enough time, and enough provisions, you'd be able to do it. But unless you're very strong, and that's a sturdy pick, you're not necessarily just going to make a dent into the side of a mountain. People didn't just go down mines and just start wailing on the rock until the rock gave up. They would follow seams. Though, That being said, if you had some splintered wood and there were cracks, even if you didn't have a pickaxe, there's ways through it. If you've got, I mean, obviously in this particular scenario, having splintered wood would be a bit of a weird thing. But, for example, if you find a blockage or some sort of, no, you can't pick through it, unfortunately, or at least my pick isn't good enough. Some sort of rock wall, brick or something like that, and you've got splinters of wood, you know, reasonable size, and you can jam them in there, kind of wedge them in maybe with a soft mallet or something, and then you just wet it, or wait for it to rain. The wood will soak up that water and will expand. And then it's kind of like, you know, the whole rivers versus mountains. The rivers will win in time. And it's the same with, you know, trees shattering rock with their roots and things. It will shatter that obstruction. Might not happen super fast, but generally speaking, it probably will. Boo! You didn't see me until it was too late. Oh, you saw me. Didn't help you, though. Hello? No! Naughty ghost. Bad. Naughty. Stop killing me. There we go. Maybe I should have used the torch, actually, against a ghost. That seems like it might have been a more effective deterrent. But all these cores are amazing. What are we up to now? We've got 5 cores. And those are 5 free cores. That looks like it's it. You know, not an amazing chamber. Only 5, but still. I think our first dungeon was crazy, ludicrously good. And it's given me a very distorted expectation of the yields of dungeons. I get the strong impression that they're really as good as the first dungeon was. Because that was bonkers amounts of cores. More mushrooms? Is that a rock or a building? I can't tell. But it's glinting in the rain in an interesting way. I want to go and investigate. Some more thistle. Alright. I am going to quaff my potion for this, because that should, I'm hopeful, help me out with stamina. Hello? Hop. Okay. That seems to go quite well. My inventory is rather full. Okay, well, let's head back to the ship. I should actually mark the ship on my map. That would have been a clever thing to do instead of just running off and counting on my ability to locate it again. I don't need this wood. Fairly certain I picked that up off the Grey Dwarves. I will mark this area as having blueberries. Through we go. Honestly, I've only fought one boss, Duffelfish. I've fought this first boss, and that's the only one. To answer your vague question, I appreciate your attempt to avoid spoilers. It is enormously appreciated, in fact. Well done, you. Let's drop the boobies off. And the yellow mushrooms. I'll put the yellow mushrooms down there, actually. Right. Decent haul, I think. Yes, I'm quite pleased with that haul. Was a good haul. Let's go and pop things over here. I do wonder, though. Is there a... Are weather systems localized? Oh, damn it, I've got Thistle. I should have dropped that off. Like, will I go back there and it's going to be raining again? That would actually be fantastically cool, if so. There we go. Done and done. Oh, I should have dropped off the circling cores as well. Thank you very much, Kazuna May. Diolch yn fawr. Yeah, all I've done is I've learned where the Elder is. In a vague sense. And where it is far away. We'll eventually get there, I'm sure. But outside of that, don't know anything else. Right, time for us to go and get a bit more copper. And honestly, upgrading our tools would be fantastic. Let me just, on that note, repair a bunch of things. Because, yeah, upgrading the bronze axe, or in fact the bronze sword, actually, will require 4 bronze. Upgrading the bronze buckler is going to require a higher station level and 10 bronze. Same for the pickaxe. But, worth it. This would then have a block power of 55, almost 60 with my skills. You have to ask what cores can make. Duffelfish, they are used in quite a few things. 1, the portals. 2 cores make a portal. You need 2 to pair. You can use them for the forge. I think they are also used for the... I could be wrong about this, but I believe they are used for making the... kiln. Charcoal kiln. I swear, if this thing falls on my ship, I will be most vexed. Those are the uses that I'm aware of, at the very least. There are no doubt several more. I've got a vague recollection of the word circling, but not enough to be confident enough to speak of it, otherwise I'll make a fool of myself. But yes, they're arcane. Well, not really arcane. In fact, quite the opposite in certain ways. But they're used for some more of the upgraded buildings, at the very least.